What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Dude Therapy Podcast. Here with Chase and Nick.
Hello, everybody.
We are coming at you with another episode, kind of leading from our last episode when we were talking about a little bit of movie action, going to the movies.
Oh yeah, Soups.
Yeah,
We
Nick.
saw Soups.
Yeah, Nick recently went and seen Superman,
Sure did.
and intrigued me. I had to go see Superman. I had to go see it yesterday. And I think that's part of one of our topics here was
Tis.
I went yesterday to the movie theater by myself to watch this movie. And I've never done that before. I've never gone to the movie theater by myself before
That's
and
crazy.
sat there and watched a movie. I mean, have you?
Hell
Yeah.
yes. Hell yes.
I just feel too nervous, dude. I can't like every time I just feel like I'm walking through there and everybody's like, oh, loner, loser.
Who
you know.
fucking cares.
Yeah, well,
number one.
that's where I got to yesterday. I wanted to see Superman bad enough that I was like, "Who cares? I'm going."
Oh, dude.
And-
I love going alone. I don't anymore, right?
Mhm.
Because obviously I have the fam.
Right.
But back when I was a single guy, I would go to the movies all the time.
Yeah.
By myself, hell yeah. I didn't give a fuck. Now, and also back then, yes, it was that long ago to say back then. People may have looked at you back then and been like, "Oh, what a fucking loser! Here, go to the movies by yourself."
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Sit there with my popcorn and my Pepsi
Yep.
or Coke. Depends on what theater you go to. One's Pepsi, some are Coke, whatever.
Yep.
But man, hell yeah, dude. The first movie, actually, it wasn't the first movie. The most memorable movie for me going to see it by myself was called The 25th Hour.
Okay.
It was a Spike Lee film or a Spike Lee joint.
When was
They
this?
called it. I'd have to look it up. Which I can do. But it was set in New York after 9/11. Very dark movie. Very sensitive topics. Things of that nature. Like, I loved it. I thought it was fantastic. But when I was in there, I think there were 6 of us total in there, and
Throughout the whole theater.
throughout the whole theater.
Yeah.
At this point, and like 4 of the people walked out of the movie.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. Well, they tackled some.
Yeah.
They tackled some fucking topics, dude, and
Maybe some trigger warnings in there.
probably
Yeah.
nowadays for sure.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude.
Definitely.
Nowadays, I don't think he could have released that film.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Probably not.
But I mean, so what did you think? Like, I mean, so you said you calmed down a little bit and you settled in, and
Yeah. So I mean, one, I kind of consider myself an old head. At 28 years old, I'm kind of an old head. I'm an introvert. I like to hang out on my porch by myself.
yeah,
And
Hell yeah.
I don't like to go out and about in crowds, many places by myself and things.
yeah,
And so yeah, I've just never gone to the movie by myself. It just always felt weird. And of course, I get there like 20 minutes early, which I haven't been to a movie anyway in years.
yeah.
And last I knew, you go to a movie, you get there 20 minutes early, and they've got all the credits roll, or not credits, but just
Like
the
the
trailers rolling for the new movies coming out.
Yep.
And all that. Well, I get there and not one person's in the theater.
Black screen.
Yeah, black screen, nothing going on. So I ended up sitting there. It was like 40 minutes that I sat there because I got there 20 minutes early.
yeah.
And it's at 12:20 when the movie is supposed to start is when they started the trailers.
Yep.
Then you got commercials. So it was like 12:40 when it actually started. And but of course, I'm sitting in there, a couple people come in, and I had put myself all the way at the top, just kind of in the back by myself.
Yep.
And at our theater, they've got reclining chairs. It's pretty cool theater, but you have
You went to
to
Regal?
Yeah. Yeah, Regal
Okay.
and Biltmore Park.
Yep.
And you have to do you have to like actually go to your assigned seat?
If the theater's full, 100%, yes.
Yeah. Okay. So I wasn't real sure. Like I said, I haven't been in the movies in forever. And the one back home in Florida was an AMC, and we didn't have nice reclining chairs. And you just got a ticket and went to your theater. You sat wherever you wanted.
Sure.
Now I'm like, all right, well, I got to sit in my specific seat. So I go up, sit up top there, And of course, the first couple people that come in are like two moms and these three little girls, and they come right up to the top next to me, and they're like, "Oh, no one's in here." And then they see me, and the little girl's like, "Oh, there's one person." And I was, oh,
Oh,
made me
damn
feel,
it.
made me feel so bad about
Oh,
myself.
no,
No.
hell.
No, it was fun though. I sat there and I enjoyed the movie, and no distractions, and it was a good time. Superman was great. That was a great movie.
I loved it.
Yeah,
I absolutely loved it. Everybody knows that from the last podcast, though.
yeah.
So we're waiting to hear, what did you love about Superman?
What didn't I really?
Oh,
I
there you
don't.
go.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. But no, so I'm really not a huge superhero person. I haven't really seen the other Supermans. I don't know if it has led up to what's going on and stuff.
Totally brand new.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
But I don't know. I just the action was, of course I love the action packed, and it
Oh,
was
yeah.
great. I knew a lot of the actors in there, and the guy you were talking about that was Lex Luthor. He
Yeah.
he did a great job, like you were talking about.
He was awesome.
Yeah, and I can't remember. There's the guy that was the Green Lantern. He
Nathan Fillion, I
yeah,
believe is his name.
yeah. How do you feel about him?
Oh, he's fantastic.
Yeah, you think so?
He is a fantastic actor anyway. I thought he did the Green Lantern perfectly.
Yeah.
I loved it. Absolutely loved it.
I thought it was pretty good. I don't know. I don't see too much with him. I guess he's being more out there.
Yeah,
Uh,
he was more known for like sci-fi geeks that have watched yes, I'm one of them. I didn't call you a name. Firefly.
yeah.
I think it was on Sci-Fi Channel,
Okay.
I think is what it was on.
I think what was weird for me was I just didn't picture him in that role.
Yeah, yeah.
Playing as the superhero. I haven't seen him as a superhero before, so it just kind of threw me off. It seemed a little out of character, out of odd. It was just odd.
Yeah. No, he's also in, I think, isn't he in The Rookie?
Yeah, that's where I know
Yeah.
him from.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Yep. But yeah,
yeah, the
great
rookie on
actor.
Hulu.
Yep, great actor. Um, so all right, so that's good. So we know you loved it. So then let's transition now. Since we're on the topic of movies, we'll transition back to movies. Um,
Oh, I got one last thing to
oh,
say.
please.
Was the dog ever in there in any of the other movies? Like I said, I haven't really watched them,
No.
but I did love the dog. That was like it's Superman's dog, but you would think
It's
a
actually
Superman's.
Supergirl's dog,
It
but
actually, yes, it
yes.
was. Yeah,
Yep.
you're right, and that was funny there at the end. That was hilarious, but I won't spoil it for whoever hadn't seen it yet.
Yeah.
Uh, but yeah, just the way that it's Superman's dog, so you'd think it'd be like this super awesome, superhero dog, and it's just the goofy, funny dog that doesn't listen for nothing, and
Yes.
but it just makes it great. That was a funny part of the film.
The dog was awesome.
Yeah,
It was based on it was a CGI dog.
yeah, yeah. It
So it was
was.
all CGI, but
Yeah,
the dog itself was based on James Gunn's dog.
yeah.
So I guess they pulled,
Okay.
photos or videos or whatever the fuck, and then they made the CGI thing. But yeah, man, Crypto's awesome,
Yeah,
and he
that
was in
was
the
one thing
comics
that
back in the day too. But
set Superman off, and part of it was Lex came into his home, his lair, whatever you want to
oh
call
yeah,
it, and and attacked it. And Superman, he's like, "Where's my dog? What did you do with the dog? That's all I care about.
yep,
Where's the dog?"
yep,
Uh, it
man,
was like what's his name? Keanu Reeves. What's
Keanu
his
Reeves.
name? Yeah. But the movie,
Oh,
Shoot
John
'Em Up.
Wick.
Yeah, John
Yeah,
Wick.
yeah,
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 I
yeah,
just couldn't think of the name, but
yeah.
it was like John Wick. He's like, "Where's the dog?"
Listen, you don't fuck with a man's dog.
Yeah,
You don't fuck with a man's dog. I'm sorry, you just don't do
yeah,
it, especially if you're a dog person. Um,
yeah.
but yeah, man, that was great. I'm glad you got to go see it.
No, me too. It was a good one. We'll have to go see Jurassic World here soon.
Yeah, we got to.
Soon
Yeah,
too.
because it's going to be out of theaters here before you know it.
Yeah,
So yeah, we definitely got to do that. Maybe this weekend or something.
that and Mission Impossible. I want to see that too.
Yeah, I want to
I
see
don't
that too.
know how great it's going to be necessarily, I haven't seen too much on the trailers, but the thing is, I've just seen all the Mission Impossibles growing up, so I feel like I have to.
Who did I talk? I think my brother-in-law and my sister went and saw it, and they said the whole first hour is a recap
Really?
from all like 6 Mission Impossibles.
Yeah.
They said the
I
last
heard.
hour and a half or so were really good,
Yeah.
but the first hour you're just like, "What the fuck is
Uh,
this?"
Because see, I
So,
heard that it was supposed to be like AI or something is the villain.
oh, really?
Yeah, so I was like, that's gonna be kind of odd.
Yeah. Yep. Nope, that's my phone, Chase. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
It's a spam call.
Oh, I thought we were losing our episode here.
Nope, nope, we're good, man. We're good. It's an 800 number. You know what I do with 800 numbers.
Oh, yeah, answer him.
Nope. Bye. Nope. But so, okay.
Yeah, we can move. We can move on to our next segment here. You want to talk about?
Yes. So, number one, going to a theater by yourself, nothing wrong with it. I absolutely love it. I
Yeah,
would do it again in a heartbeat.
I would too. Now that I've done it, it was just breaking the wall down and
Yeah.
doing it.
Yeah. I mean, it's a shock. I mean, when I went
Yeah.
to the theater by myself the first time, I was kind of like, ooh, this is weird.
Yeah,
And then I was like, this is the best.
yeah. As a 28-year-old single guy
Sure.
walking through the theater, I'm not
Yeah.
just some old man that's anybody will brush that
That's
off.
fair. You're not me.
Yeah,
I get it. Thanks, Chase.
I wasn't. I
Thanks.
said old man. All right. No, but it just
Oh,
seems a little
shit.
weird. Whatever.
No, not weird. Not weird at all. In fact, why don't you guys comment on this podcast and let us know if you go to the movies by yourself? Because I'm curious
Yeah.
about your
Yeah,
opinions too.
am I weird or do you do it too?
There you go. Perfect. And I'll post that as a poll
Yeah,
on Spotify.
there you go.
But anyway,
Is
to
Chase
jump,
weird.
is Chase weird for going to the movies by himself?
Yeah.
Answer yes.
There's no to click on. It's just
Yeah,
yes.
it's just yes.
Yeah.
No. So one of the topics we wanted to hit today, summer movies.
Yeah. Summertime.
There's so many good ones. So I know what my top summer movie is, but I'm not going to share it just yet.
Oh.
So what is your top summer movie? Or do you have a top 5? Or do you have a top 10?
All right. So I've got a top 5.
Okay.
Definitely got a top 5. Which one is the top one is what's hard for me to choose.
That's tough.
And I mean, we're coming into this because it's summertime here and just hanging out with the families and stuff on the, summer's got those rainy nights. And what is your favorite summer classic movie? Even, back in the day, old movies. And I think my top 5, I wouldn't say this is number one isn't leading out being number one
Okay.
as I list it because I can't pick between the two.
Nope, that's fair.
But what is it? The Great Outdoors
Yes,
with John
dude.
Candy.
Dan Aykroyd.
Yeah.
Yep. Yes.
That one and Grown Ups. There's Grown Ups and there's Grown Ups 2.
Yep.
Adam Sandler. And Grown Ups and The Great Outdoors. Grown Ups 1 and The Great Outdoors are my mix up between the two or between number 1. And
Okay.
after that would be gosh, I don't know. I mean, there's not in my top 5, but my like American Pie. Those are great. You can't go wrong with
Oh,
American
man.
Pie. RV with Robin Williams.
Okay.
Got to throw that in there. That's another great one. What else? What else do you think?
I'll tell you my top summer movie of all time.
Without a Paddle.
I love Without a
Oh,
Paddle.
Without a Paddle.
Man, I love that
That's
movie.
a classic.
That is definitely a classic. Dare I say a cult classic? Because it was popular, I think, when it came out ish, just because, Seth Green,
Dax Shepard.
Matthew Lillard, Dax Shepard, those guys. And it was like Dax's first movie. But nobody really talked about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I loved it.
I gotta
loved
say,
it.
it was honestly a DVD that my grandparents had at their house.
Oh, yeah.
And I probably burned that DVD out. Like it probably just couldn't play anymore.
Yep.
As many times as I sat there on the floor in front of the TV at their house and just watched that movie.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Well, I mean, Oh man. And so like some of these I never saw in the theater, right? But my number one summer movie of all time is Jaws.
Mm,
My favorite
yeah,
number one, and it's simply because Shark Week has passed at this point, which is my favorite week of the year. Discovery Channel does a whole fucking week of Shark Week shows. Um, Watched them all. I actually went back and watched a couple just because they were that good. But yeah, man, Jaws for me, you know, living at the beach when I was in Jax, and I don't
it
know,
hit
dude,
home.
it hit home, yeah, and it
Yeah,
was just the greatest summer movie of all time. Like the line, "I think we need a bigger boat,"
yeah.
fucking awesome. Yeah, the whole movie, man, the whole movie. Um, Other summer movies. So, The Great Outdoors, that's obviously going to be
Yeah,
one of my top
I think
5.
that one hits home with me the most because as a kid growing up, I always went with my parents and my grandparents to like Boone, Banner Elk, North Carolina,
Oh, sure.
or over to like Lake Lanier in Georgia,
Yep.
uh, and staying in the cabins and stuff and being out there on the lake. Everything just like our vacations were kind of like that, like
Oh, yeah.
the great outdoor
Oh,
vacation.
yeah.
And so it always hit home to me. And so was the Grown Ups, the first Grown Ups movie. That one where they're at the lake
Oh,
house
with the
there
cabin, yeah.
and going to the water park and everything. I mean, it all just hit home. It all was like,
Like, that was your summer.
yeah, that's exactly the things we would do.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, we didn't do cabins and stuff. We didn't really do much in the summer when I was a kid. I spent most of my summers at the theater.
Yeah.
So we were seeing movies every weekend. Every
Yeah.
single weekend we go to the movies.
We
Um,
would always try when we were out of town on vacation, we would do like week vacations. And one night we would all try and find a movie that everybody could agree on, and
oh
we'd
yeah.
go to the movie theater out of town there,
Oh
and
hell yeah.
that was pretty neat.
And that's even better too. Like
Yeah,
when you're on vacation and you go to a theater that you've never been to,
yeah,
man, when I was a kid, oh, now like I said, we didn't do many vacations, but we would go to, different theaters around the small city in Georgia that we lived in.
mhm.
Um, but I forgot where I was going with that. Point Break, so I'll just go right back into it. Point Break,
Oh yeah, another good
one of
one.
my favorites.
Yeah,
Keanu and Patrick Swayze, another great summer flick. Oh shit, John Candy, Summer Rental. Is that what it's called? Summer Rental.
Summer Rental.
Hold
I
on.
don't know if I've seen that one. You're gonna have to turn me on to this
Oh
one.
shit, dude.
I don't know
Yeah,
Summer Rental.
Summer Rental's got John Candy in it too. That was hysterical,
Yeah,
hysterical. So that's definitely something you need to watch. Um,
nothing beats the lamp shotgun though, with the bear.
oh, I
in
agree.
Great Outdoors.
I agree. Totally agree with that.
My grandpa, I never got to see it, because it was all when it's stories from when he was younger. But it was supposedly, a really good skier, and that always was another thing that hit home was like seeing John Candy in Great Outdoors,
Yes, water
behind
skiing.
yeah, behind the boat there when they took off on him. I mean, that was always great. I always pictured that as my grandpa going around the lake.
Hell yes, man. Um, God, dude, I just lost everything I had. This is a little bit older. It's one of the movies I grew up with, but it was Weekend at Bernie's.
I've never seen it, but I've heard
Oh
of it. Yes, I have heard of it.
shit, dude, one of the best. One of the best. Of course, my sister would probably tell you Dirty Dancing. 1987. That was Swayze.
Some Grease lightning.
Yeah, some grease lightning, baby. Um, God, Blue Crush. Holy shit, man! Some of these are really Blue Crush about the three women who were surfers. Um, Dude, I don't know, man. There's so many. Like my fondest memories though of the movies back in the day, I mean, so I'll give you an example. So example would be Star Wars Episode 1, right? So that movie comes out, and then when it came out, we waited in line overnight. What are you looking at there? Everything okay with
Nothing.
the
Yeah, we're good. Yeah,
okay.
nothing. I'm just looking.
So Episode 1 comes out in 1999, and this is one of those times where it was me and a bunch of friends. I mean, guys, girl, you name it. Me and a bunch of friends. So we went to the theater the night before launch, and we waited in line because then, now listen, because then you couldn't order tickets on your phone.
Yeah.
So we stood in line overnight, took a boombox out, cooler full of sandwiches, and we were at that time, well, 99. We weren't drinking beer quite as heavily at that point in 99, so we didn't take any booze with us because we'd been kicked out. But just like you waited in line overnight.
Yeah.
So we took turns sleeping, to watch each other shit.
Right.
Got up in the morning, the line started moving, you bought your ticket, and then you didn't go home because you bought tickets for that day
Yeah.
and for the earliest show you could get.
Yeah.
Right. So like if we're, halfway around the building, we don't get an 8:00, show till 8:00 PM. Well, guess what? We got our tickets, went back to our cars, and we hung out at the theater till 8 PM.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it was just a different
time.
Yeah, dude, that was exciting.
Yeah.
Like it was so much fun. I mean, I still have Episode 1 on VHS. But like those are the things that I miss about the movies. Like now it's commercials and more commercials in the theater.
Yeah.
And you finally get to the trailers after 20 minutes of television commercials
Yeah.
that you watch on your fucking television at home.
Yep.
And then you finally get to see the trailers. And also then, like, you got to see like major movie trailers.
Yeah.
Major movie trailers.
That's
when
why
these
I
came
showed
out.
up 20 minutes early. I'm like, I want to see what's coming out next.
Right.
No, I sat there for 15, 20 minutes with a blank screen.
Right. Exactly. Exactly. But that's, that's one of the things, because I love, even to this day, I still love going to the theater. Like there's nothing like getting popcorn, getting a big ass Coke or Pepsi, wherever the fuck it is you're going.
Yeah.
And sitting in the theater, gorging out on popcorn. You come out of the theater feeling sick because you ate a tub of popcorn.
Half a tub of butter.
Half a tub of butter. And, but these days it's not the same. Like people didn't grow up, unless you're my generation, getting able to do Lord of the Rings. We did the same thing, dude. We stayed up overnight.
Yeah.
Waited in line. Ticket gate opened. We went and bought our tickets for that day. And we waited all day.
Yeah.
Like, we told our parents, we're like, we will not be home until whenever.
Yeah. I had you reminded me of a summer night movie that I went to see. What do you call it? The premiere? When it was the night of, like the release of it.
Yes, sir.
And guess which one it was. All right. I'm 14 years old.
Oh, Jesus.
On vacation with the family.
What year?
And,
what year is this?
Oh gosh, let's see. I'm 28 now. I don't know.
So
it probably 2014. I think.
Okay.
I think it was like 2014 or so.
Okay.
2013, 2014, and maybe 2012.
Yeah,
maybe
in
2012.
2012.
Yeah, 2012. And so we go to a midnight premiere of this movie, and we're in Alabama, Mobile, Alabama, staying on vacation, and me and my dad, the fam, and the grandparents. I had a buddy with me and my little brother. And of course, my little brother, it's a rated R movie. And my little brother was too young. So he had to stay behind. And we went and seen the midnight premiere, had to get him to bed and everybody sneak out of the house. And we went and seen Ted, the midnight premiere to Ted. This one summer night over in Alabama.
Yes.
And I'll never forget it because it was like the funniest dumb thing that happened.
Raunchiest.
Yeah, because it was within the movie theater, and it just was something that happened that'll just you'll never forget it.
Yeah.
Makes you remember the time, and it was the movies playing, movie theater packed, of course. It's Ted
Oh yeah.
premiere night. Movie theater was just slammed, and there was a quiet part in the movie. The movie just had gone silent for a second, and this guy, the row in front of me, just passes gas as loud as you've ever heard, and the whole movie theater just lights up laughing for like 5 minutes. And I mean, the movie was kept going, and they're talking, and the movie's going on, and the whole movie theater's just dying laughing, not even paying attention to the movie anymore. But it was just
Yes.
something dumb. I was a 14-year-old kid, so that was hilarious to
Oh, of
me, you
course.
know.
Of course.
And so I'll always remember that night.
Yeah. That's crazy, man. Yeah, there's some
Yeah.
really good memories from
Yeah, my
the
brother knew
theater.
we were going and was not happy about it. He, not being included.
Yeah.
But he was too young. He couldn't go see the rated R movie, even with my dad being there. And so we had to put him to bed and sneak out and then sneak back in. It was fun.
Hell yeah. Man, that's awesome. Yeah, there's been some really good summers with movies, man.
Yeah. My dad told me one time, I mean, he was on summer vacation, I believe in St. Augustine, when the very first Top Gun came out.
Oh
And he
man.
went and seen Top Gun in theaters
Oh,
on vacation. But what did you see Superman in? Did you do it as the standard or the RPX? I
yeah, we
think it
just saw
was.
standard, yeah.
Oh, dude, I went and seen the RPX,
Wow.
the surround sound around you,
Oh yeah.
and I mean the whole seats just vibrating. It was
Yes.
crazy.
Yes. Well,
That's what made it awesome.
just to get 3 of us tickets to the standard
Yeah, yeah. See, I only had to
was
pay for
damn near
one.
$60.
Yeah. It was 20,
So
but it was 17 for the RPX ticket, and then it was
okay.
$20 after the tax and everything. It
Oh,
was like
okay.
$20, 83 cents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, RPX is worth it because that's what I wanted to do, but RPX only had a couple of show times.
Yeah.
But like I remember seeing Jurassic Park, the original Jurassic Park,
Yeah.
in theaters. In theaters, I saw the original Jurassic Park,
That's
and it was
awesome.
fucking stellar.
Yeah. All right, we've got to go. They had a what would you rather see this Jurassic World in? The RPX or the Real D 3D?
No, RPX,
I
3D's
think so.
useless.
Yeah, I kind of thought so because
Yeah.
they had it for Superman too, and I was like, I'm not gonna sit there with those glasses on my face if I have to do if they
Yeah.
still do that. I don't know. I ain't been
And not
3D
much of
in
the movie's
forever.
going to be in 3D anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah.
RPX. I want to hear the
No,
T-Rex running at me.
yeah.
Hell yes.
When I was sitting up, of course, like I said, I went and sat up in the very back row, and it's right up where the surround sound speakers are right next to you.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
it was great.
Yes. Yeah, definitely RPX, man. That's the way to go. That's the way to go. IMAX. I don't think we have an IMAX theater around here.
No, not that I've
We'd have to
seen.
go to Greenville probably for that, um, but yeah, man, summer movies. Because you got to think, man, we are approaching the end of summer.
I know.
Like
Yeah,
summer is almost over,
yeah.
and where did it go?
Just disappeared. We were
Where did
working.
it go?
It was hot. We were working.
Yeah, yeah, man. I mean, that's it. And also the hurricane threw a huge wrench in things. Like I feel like it pushed everything back,
Yeah.
including the summer, and it just yeah, it's hard to
Time's
believe.
just flying. I mean, I feel like July 4th was last weekend, but
Right.
it was a couple weeks ago.
Exactly.
I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah, just fucking nuts, dude.
yeah.
Oh, I lost it.
Oh, you'll have that. I don't
All
know.
the
I mean,
time.
yeah.
It's my old age. It's my old age, fuckers.
No, it'll be all right.
Yep.
I mean, I don't really know what much else we had here other than our summer movies and just dragging on the movies we were talking about.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think that's it, man. You know, we've hit our 30-minute mark, which is kind of what we were going for here today. So, I'll put a poll up on Spotify. I want to see what you guys think about going to the movies by yourselves. Again, I think it's great, personally. Now with a family these days, it doesn't happen as much, but
Yeah.
that's okay. And then, yeah, man, we've got a couple of things on the calendar I don't want to really talk about just yet. We'll let that kind of be a surprise. But Other than that, man,
Yeah,
I'm
I
good.
wanna throw that on the poll though too. Is anybody that's single within their
Sure.
20s, is it weird to be out at the movie by yourself?
That's a good yeah, that's a good
Yeah,
point. That's a good
yeah,
point. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that.
yeah. Well, so we'll run a poll here on Spotify, and if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to go over to Spotify and check out that poll,
Yep.
and hit us up on TikTok and Instagram, Dude Therapy Podcast Official.
That's it.
And I think we'll see you on the next one.
Yes, we will.
Dude Therapy Podcast.
Out.